When do you start finding opportunities, or are you already, when it comes to influence and lobbying?
The day after the election, I
so
think
it's on.
I mean, the game is the game, but it's a numbers game. And, you know, a president, any president, has 100 days of his first day in to really affect policy and process. And it doesn't matter who you are. And I'm a Republican, so I'm a pretty happy guy right now.
You are.
But, you know, it is so close, the numbers in the House of Representatives. And, you know, if you have under 60 in the Senate, you're going to need to talk. So as much as everyone says, you know, it's a red sweep, it's still very much a bipartisan, more regional. I need this guy from here and this guy from here, or this lady from here or this lady from here. So it remains ever the numbers game.
Yeah, interesting.
And, you
that
know,
won't be new for Mike Johnson.
No.
What is in store for John Thune? He's got a wider majority, not by much, than Mitch McConnell, but he's also got a very different mandate, and he's got Donald Trump on the other end of Pennsylvania Avenue with some high demands.
I mean, listen, nobody can look at the Senate and not say Mitch McConnell wasn't a titan. I mean, just one of the best operators, smartest people ever. I've been blessed to know and work with him and his office for many years. Those are big shoes to fill. John Thune has a different conference. You know, for the first time, the majority is actually under 55. So it's an interesting generational shift that's happening.
Yeah, amazing.
And people who have more of a populist view of America first, as opposed to, you know, that Wilsonian thought process that, you know, a generation ago had.
Well, so how does that change your job? When you're dealing with populists, that changes the rules for lobbying, does it not?
Well,
or does it make it more predictable?
Well, we're advocates for American employers, so I think it makes it far better for us.
Okay.
You know, I mean, bringing jobs to America and creating industry in America is what we do, and representing those interests is an honor. And you know, I think it's the mandate that the electorate said is like, look, you know, we don't want to pay $2 more for eggs or $3 more for milk. We would like to buy into the American dream. So how that gets processed is just a new venue.
But a populist streak makes things less predictable for you, does it not?
I think the math is the same.
Really?
Absolutely.
Talk to me then about the business of relationships. You've got new people coming into Washington. You've had a number of retirements here.
Yeah.
You never stop. You're the ultimate networker. How do you function when you're in a time of transition like this?
You know, you help your friends, you support your friends, you listen, you show up, and you know, a lot of the people that I am blessed to represent have employment in many districts, and we sit and listen and talk and continue the conversation. That's all it is.
Who's calling right now? Is it your existing clients? Is it new business coming in? What's it like in the weeks after the election?
I mean, you talk to your clients every day. I mean, you know who we represent, so we talk to them every day. And, you know, I've had meetings with new people who are looking at opportunities to advance their agenda and create more jobs in America. And
you can give our listeners and viewers a sense of who you represent, by the way, if you choose to name names.
Fantastic, top-tier corporations. That's
very well done. I had a feeling you might answer it that way.